Hey guys, welcome to another tier ranking. Welcome to my tier ranking for Peter Weir's movies. I think I have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of his movies. He has 14 films, but I've never seen his first movie. I forget what it's called, but I don't know how to watch that. I've looked everywhere to find that movie. But I've seen his 13 other films, so I thought I'd just do a tier ranking of just placing my order of all of Peter Weir's movies. I love Peter Weir. I think he is one of the great filmmakers. I don't like every movie he does is gold, but I think his really solid movies are some of the best movies of all time. He is up there. I'd say he's like in my top 15 favorite directors. I love his movies. I love the stories that he's made, the atmosphere he brings in his movies. They're just truly remarkable, and they will be remembered in all cinema forever. And it's all thanks to Peter Weir as a director. I love him. I love his movies. Let's do a tier ranking. It's not a lot of movies, but let's try to have a little fun with it. There is no F because I don't think he has an F tier movie, but he does have a couple in the D's. And let's start with the movie that is like his first movie, The Cars 8 Paris, which is a really silly horror film, very maximum overdrive, just with the less camp, I guess. Not a fan. Just not a fan. I don't have a lot to say about this movie, other than this and the last wave. They're not my kind of movies. They're both independent horror thrillers that just don't do anything for me. I put them at D because Peter Weir is a good director. You can see the talent in those movies. They're just not very good. So I'll put them at the D. Then there's The Green Card. This was his like one and only romantic comedy, and it's fine. I think it's kind of a waste of his talent. I would love to see a Peter Weir romantic comedy, but just there's nothing really here. It's just super basic, super predictable, pretty cheesy. I'm not really invested with the leads. I love a good romantic comedy, but just this doesn't do a lot for me. There are good moments and there's some fine direction. I'll put it at C. It's okay. I can see people really enjoying it, but just it's not on the level of the greatness of what Peter Weir can do. All right, all of these are going to be above C now. For the B, I'm going to put his last movie. I hope this is not his last, but pretty much his last movie, The Way Back. The Way Back is a good movie. Like, is it just me, or is there too many movies called The Way Back or The Way Back or some shit? Like, whatever. It's a great dramatic thriller. Jim Sturgis and Colin Farrell are really solid. The cinematography is gorgeous. There's some really good editing. It's good pace. It's a good Peter Weir film. It's just not the quality as his other films, and just it's not a movie I ever want to return to. It's kind of like a one and done for me. Kind of like a Gallipoli. Gallipoli is also it's a very good movie. It's a good Mel Gibson movie. They remade it. The remake was dreadful, but I like it. I've seen it once. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed Mel Gibson. I enjoy the performances. I enjoy how big it is. The scale of it is. It's all really well done. Just never had an urge to ever go back and watch the movie. I don't know. Just haven't got the urge. Same with his like big movie Picnic at Hanging Rock. I love the ambition, and I love this movie does absorb you in the atmosphere. I think it's a good movie, Picnic at Hanging Rock, and I know a lot of people say it's like one of their favorites. It's just to me, it's good. It's just again not a movie I will return to. The Mosquito Coast is also I'll put it at B. It's a solid movie. I really enjoy it. I think Harrison Ford is phenomenal in it. It gets really grimy and a little gritty, and yeah, I think it's solid. It's just when it comes to the B tier ones, I think these are all really great movies. They're not movies I see myself returning to watching. Even the year of Living Dangerously, I might as well just put these all in order. I'm kind of going backwards with it. But yeah, these are backwards. To me, it goes. Um, yeah, I'll go like that. So yeah, that's how my B tier goes. The Year of Living Dangerously is definitely my favorite. Then Mosquito Coast, Picnic at Hanging Rock, The Way Back, and Gallipoli. Okay, now these 5 films I've seen a bunch of times. I've seen all 5 of these movies at least more than 4 or 5 times, and I think these are all spectacular films. I'm gonna start with Witness. Witness is going into the A. This is the only movie Harrison Ford has ever been nominated for an Oscar for as the character John Book, and he's great in this movie. I have no idea why this is the only movie he ever got nominated for. I'm still shocked that he never got nominated for The Fugitive. I think he's great. And even The Mosquito Coast, I would have nominated him for. I love this movie. I love the atmosphere. I love just the Amish country. And I love this like thriller about this boy witnessing a murder. And Harrison Ford has to take care of him, go to the Amish country. He falls in love, but he knows he can't ever be part of the people. You just learn about the Amish community and this character and how deep he is and how serious he takes his job and how he wants to protect this boy and his mother. And it's got romance, it's got drama, it's got a really great third act. It's just a great movie, Witness. All right, now all 4 of these movies are S tier for me. These are all S tier. These are all 10 out of 10 movies. These are all fantastic. I have no issues with any of these 4 films. But what is my favorite? All right, I gotta rearrange myself. I'm trying to get comfortable here. I'm sitting very awkwardly. I'm sorry. You guys can't see me, but you get it. Okay. I'm gonna put Dead Poet Society 4th. Dead Poet Society is an amazing movie. I love this movie. I watched this movie in my grade 9 English class, and I've loved it ever since. I think Rob Williams as Mr. Keaton is phenomenal. I love the message. I love the students. I love the friendship between Robert Sean Leonard's character and Ethan Hawke's character. I think it's so emotional. It talks about the time period of the educational system. I love it. I think it's such a heart-wrenching film, and just I've seen it many, many times, and I always love it. And it's one of Robin Williams' best movies. It's so good. All right, then I'm going Fearless. Jeff Bridges. This is Jeff Bridges' best role, I think. I know he won the Oscar for Crazy Heart, but I think he is at his best in this movie about a man who survived a plane crash and he lives his entire life with no fear. This movie is incredible. It's so good. It's so visceral, atmospheric, and it has one of the best movie endings out there. It's one of the best movie endings. Super emotional, super hard hitting. Absolutely love Fearless. Such a great movie. Oh my god. So now these 2 are both like my top favorite films of all time. Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, and The Truman Show. I'll go Master and Commander is the second best. I love this movie, Master and Commander. I think it's so good. Russell Crowe, Paul Bettany are amazing. It's so atmospheric. It's so real. It feels like you're in this time period during this naval warfare. I adore it. I've seen it like 8 times, and I can never get sick of it. But The Truman Show is a masterpiece. It's Jim Carrey's best performance. It's his best movie. It's got one of the most creative ideas in all of cinema. It is just a masterwork of art of cinema, The Truman Show. I think this is Peter Weir's masterpiece. It's directed by him. It's written by Andrew Niccol, a sci-fi genius. I think Ed Harris is amazing. The whole cast is amazing. The ideas are so good. Oh, the fact that Jim Carrey never got nominated for this is just a crime. A fucking crime that he never got nominated. He's amazing in this movie. I would have given it the win for Best Picture. I would have given it so many wins and nominations at the Oscars, but I don't know. Just maybe people were not ready for The Truman Show. It is almost a perfect movie. And yeah, it's Peter Weir's best movie. So yeah, that was my little ranking for Peter Weir. Let me know in the comments below who's your favorite and least favorite Peter Weir movie. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.